For today's Bibliomancy. What's Bibliomancy? Bibliomancy is an ancient spiritual practice, which I'm not doing in a very spiritual way, of dipping into religious texts and taking random lessons from them. Well, I'm not digging into religious texts, unless, of course, the first text that comes to hand happens to be a religious text. I've got a few of those dotted around the house. I'm just going to one of my many bookshelves and I'm reaching out my hand and I'm picking up a book, and then that's a book I read from. I flick through it, find a sentence, reflect on that sentence live on air to you. And then I spend the rest of the day, every now and again, just reflecting on what that particular sentence told me. So today my hand fell to this. It's called The Art of Noticing. Rediscover What Really Matters to You by Rob Walker. Now, I bought this a little while ago and I dipped into it. It didn't really sing for me as a book. It was sort of fine, but it didn't really sing to me. And so I dipped in and out a little bit, but never sort of gave it perhaps the attention it deserved. So I'm going to dip in again and quite possibly read a sentence that I have never before read in my life. Let's have a little flick. Let's go to about there. Let's choose about there. This is a romantic sounding goal, but also one that's a bit mushy. That's a sentence. This is a romantic sounding goal, but also one that's a bit mushy. Mushy. There's a word. It's a word with a kind of judgment in it, isn't it? Mushy. That's a bit mushy. Maybe romantic in this sentence has a slight judgment in it as well. Oh, it's all very romantic.